Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and I was contacted on Instagram by a lady from Artful Era Gallery. It's a store on Etsy, and I will link it below. And she asked me would I consider showing a couple of her kits and maybe using them in some of my projects. And so I told her, of course I would. Well, number one, her kits are huge. They are huge, so that is a good thing. This one is the butterfly kit, so I'm going to go through it. Now, I may flip through these pretty fast because it's a lot here. So, now mine have curled up because I had them in a thingamajig. But anyway, don't put them in that thingamajig like I did. So, here's some pockets, some ephemera, more ephemera. Look at those big tickets. I love that. And then here's the journaling pages. Look at this, or the journal pages. I love that in the center. And this one again is called Butterfly. And I will try to link the direct kits if I can find them. She sent me a link for them, but I'm pretty sure maybe I can find them on her Etsy store. And her name is OZGE. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce that because I know I'll get it wrong. But thank you so much for sending these to me. They are beautiful, and I plan on using this one in a journal. I mean, look, it's just tons. All I've got to do is print on the back of them, and I'll be ready to use them in a journal. And you know I love butterflies, so beautiful. And I think right now on some of her kits, I'm not sure about all of them, but I think on some of her kits right now she has a sale going on. That's another beautiful pocket. Another pocket. And I can't pick it up. And another beautiful pocket. I have not looked at everything. Sorry. Now this one is called the Mega Ephemera Pack. And it is mega. Look at this. It is huge. And I love that it's got all of these pictures on there. I love that. I'm going to be doing something with those in just a few minutes. So as a matter of fact, I'm going to lay those out. They're so pretty. And then ephemera. All kinds of vintage ephemera. And then these could be journal pages if you wanted them to. Or you can use them as just big tags, big journal cards. But this is mega, isn't it? This is huge. I didn't realize how big it was until I started printing it. I was like, wow, this is huge. 1872. And it goes through everything. I mean, there's something for everybody in here. And I think some of these are book covers maybe, or title pages in books. I'm not sure, but they're really, really pretty. And then there is more of the photos. So that again is Artful Era Gallery, and that link will be below for you guys to go over and check her store out. She's got lots of goodies over there. So I thought I would work with these ladies and kids and things a little bit today. Don't know exactly what I'm going to do with them, but do I ever know what I'm going to do with anything? No, not really. So let's see, where do we want to start? I don't know exactly. I think maybe I'll start with her. She just looks like a good candidate. I have no clue what I'm going to do with her, but we'll figure it out as we go along. I never have plans. Well, I won't say never. I very seldom have plans. Most of the time, if I do plan something, it doesn't work out. So I've learned over the years just to not plan. Just let it come as it comes. And then we'll do this one maybe. Alright, let's see what we can do with these. Now, I'd like to make some tags with these, because I always need tags. I never, ever, ever have enough tags. And I think I'll do some layered tags. Like, since these are not quite big enough, I'll do some layered tags. Let's see. Let me think a minute. I'm thinking while I'm looking, I'm thinking. Let's start out with some book pages. And put that behind them first. Always good to go book page first, and then we can kind of venture out from there. It is so hot here today, guys. It is. Oh, the humidity is just almost unbearable. I got out just for a little while and it gave me such a headache. I came back in and decided I'd just wait and go out again later. Not right now, just later. Alright, I'm going to glue these on some book pages. And these are just some old, very brittle book pages. But that's the best kind to use for something like this, because you're using them to reinforce, and then a little bit of them is going to show around. But since you're putting something on the front and the back, then it gives this book page some support, and it gives whatever else you're gluing to it support. Plus you're preserving this nice book page. So how are you guys doing? Is it hot where you are? Is it 100 degrees like here? Ugh. I always love the summertime, but I hate when it gets to the point where it's like this and the humidity is so bad. I don't mind the heat. It's the humidity that just gets me. It just absolutely gets me. Okay. So, let's see. I'm going to tear this because if I try to cut it, I'll probably do a little bit better tearing maybe. I like the jagged edge. I don't mind that. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking as I'm tearing. Now, I'm not going to do anything to this side right now, and I'll show you why in just a minute. I'm going to leave that like that for a minute. I think I'll leave that side for now. Who knows if this will work, but we're thinking about it. We will make it work some way or another. Okay, so got those pieces cut off. Now I want to put something for the background. I think I might use this on the back. You could still write on that. Alright, we may want to go this way. I'm still thinking. No, that's too matchy-matchy, isn't it? Okay, we're going to go this way. Who knows if it works or not. Now this is going to have to be glued very carefully because this book page is so fragile. I'm going to sit this over. I'm going to leave a little bit of this backing there. I'm going to sit this over about right there. All right. And you're still going, I wonder what she's going to do with that. Well, I'm not real sure. This is going to be more like an ephemera card than a tag, but that'll work too. Okay, so we got a little edge around all of that. Now this one I should have torn and I didn't, but that's okay. We'll figure that out later. This little piece right here, I thought I would just fold it around where that's jagged there. Let's see if I can do that. I think so. Yeah, let's just fold that around. I hate to cut that little jagged edge off. I like those jagged edges. So just fold those around. Then we've got those little jagged edges on the back. That will work. And now I am just going to kind of round that corner just so that there won't be a point there. They're just easier to slide in and out of the pockets and things if you don't have a point on it. So this will be one. And now you could ink each layer if you want. I didn't on this one because I was trying to decide what I was going to do. But you can if you want to. So there is a cute journal card. You can write on the back of that. And that'll go down in your journal. Now let's try something a little bit different with another one of these. And I'll have to get another page because that one's not gonna be the right direction. All right, I'm gonna grab one of these pages. And yeah, I'm gonna grab this. This is just an old time card that my sweet friend sent to me. And I am gonna put this paper on this old time card. You could use the time card as it is if you want, but I want to cover it with some paper and things. So we'll try to make some different tags and journal cards and things out of these. Many things that you can do. So my friend just came by, Mary Nell. We had a good little chat. She drops by every so often. She only lives right down the road from me, and we always have a good chat. She's my scrapbooking buddy when we used to scrapbook. She doesn't scrapbook anymore either, but she still makes cards and things. She's still very crafty, so she comes by here and gets her supplies. And so we always have a nice chat when she comes by. Now this one, I think, I want that right there. Okay, we're gonna have to cover the back too. Let's just use the same paper to cover the back. It doesn't matter that much. She has 2 girls and I have 2 girls, so we talk about our girls. Our girls are about the same. Let's see. Yeah, they're about the same age as mine. Maybe a little bit difference in age, but not much. She has been off of Facebook for a while because her Facebook got shut down too, like mine did. And I said, girl, you're going to have to get back on Facebook. I miss you. She is about the only one that I did follow that much because, you know, I'm not one to just sit and read Facebook. To me, it's too traumatic. People are just, I don't know. You guys know how much I post on Facebook. Mainly it's business, and if it's not business, I don't post unless it's a prayer request or something like I posted yesterday, but I'm not one to just sit and read everybody else's traumatic life. I have enough going on in mine. I just managed to get glue all over that. I don't know how I did it. I'm sure it was not hard. I think I'm going to use this little punch and just do some corners, some tag corners. And no, I'm not letting the glue dry. And yes, I should let the glue dry because now I've got a mess there. But I didn't. Probably wouldn't have been as big a mess if I hadn't put so much glue. I still do have on my list to do the drawing for April and May. So don't give up on me. I will get it. I may get all 3 months at one time. April, May, and June. I just have to go by my list. If I don't go by what's on my list, I don't get anything done. Now, I think I'm going to put that there and then wrap this around. And then we'll put something else up here. I kind of like that. So I go down my list and I do priority things first. And then I just kind of swing on from there. Now you might think this looks completely strange with that wrapped around, but I love that book page and that little jagged edge, and I just didn't want to cut it off. Now let's see, I want a label on here. I know we may want something else on it. This will make a good size tag, and then that can be our focal point. Look at our labels. It's going to need a larger label, I think. Let's give it a little color. Maybe not even red, maybe blue. Yeah, I don't mind that. Give it a little color there. I'm just not finding another one that I like. Nope. Now I'm going to cut these off at a little angle. Now I know that looks kind of plain, but I can do more decorating when I start to put it in the journal. Or we can put a little bit of washi on it. And I think this wording I'm going to put sideways. Just like that. Yeah, we can always choose to put something else there. Let's do that little piece of washi. Excuse me, I will cut that out where I sneezed, but I don't know why. Every time I get on here and start doing a video, I start sneezing. I don't think it has anything to do with the video. There we go. Oh, it's coming together. It's coming together. I'd like to have a little bit of something right there. Let's see what this looks like down there at the bottom. That will work. So there we go. And then I will punch a hole in the top. As a matter of fact, we'll go ahead and punch that hole. Sorry if you hear my chair squeak every time I move. I need to put some WD-40 on it or something. Every time I move it. So there we go. There is a tag using the ladies. Alright, I pulled out another something. Here we go. Now this is always too tall for my journals, so I'm just going to cut it off a little bit. And this is just another time card thing that someone sent me. And then I always use this bottom part for a little pocket. But this is about the right width. It's a little bit wide, but not too bad. Now I think for the backing, I'm going to use this. You can definitely write on that, and I don't mind, let's see, I don't mind those black streaks showing through there. That doesn't bother me. Somebody said they get tickled every time I say that doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. I don't think too much about it. I'm not a crafter that has to have everything perfect. I just don't think that it needs to be. I mean, I don't want to just throw trash together, but I don't think that everything has to be so perfect. You know, some people will take an hour and a half to do one tag, and I just, that's just not me. Oh, I like that that number shows through right there. That is just not me. Because I like to do too many different things to spend that much time on one tag. Oh, Edith, that was not good. You should never do that. Don't ever do what I just did. See? Don't ever try to tear it like that. I know better, but I do it anyway, because this is a very thin paper. But I will put something on there. I should have cut it. Not a problem. I'll fix it. See, some people would probably throw that away, but not this girl. Oh, yeah. So we need to put something on the front here. I think I'm going to grab one of her pages and use it as a background. Maybe. If I can find one. I think that would work. Yeah, let's do that one. Now, you will very seldom see me throw something away, because I figure there's always a way to fix it. Somehow or other I can fix it. Let's see. I'm just going to try to put that about halfway. I know how I'll fix that, I think. I left this a little bit long, so we'll just, maybe it will wrap around. It will, look at that. Yes. Even though I didn't get it totally straight on here. That's okay. We're not going to worry about that part. And then I'm just going to cut this one off over here with a little bit left. And we'll wrap it around too. I mean, why worry if it's exactly straight or not? Why worry at all? Why worry? Just don't worry. What was the old song that they used to sing? Don't worry, be happy. My husband used to say that to me all the time because I am a worrywart. And he'd say, don't worry, be happy. Sure miss his coaching. He was my best coach. He kept me up when I was down. There we go. I think that's cute. And then you can journal on that. And then on this front. Now I think I will trim this off on the front of this one. Just because I'm not going to wrap it around. And it's going to be a little bit distracting if I don't. So we're just going to tear it off like that. And I hate to cover any of this up, but I've got it printed 2 times, so let's see, which side do I want to show? That side or that side? I think I want that side to show with the little angel there, or cherub. Nice, I like that. Oh, I do like that. And let's see, I'm going to use my smaller little corner punch, or tag punch corner, and just snip it just a little bit. That punch likes me today. It's punching even when the glue's wet. Now that doesn't, to me, it doesn't need anything else. It's got wording here. We'll put a tie or something at the top. We could possibly put a little tag right here. I don't know that it needs it, but we could do it. Or a number. We could put a number there. Let's just do that one. Now I got everything sticking to my fingers. There we go. I like that. And then you have the entire back that you can journal on. That's cute. That image is cute. Okay, let's do maybe one or two more, maybe one more. And I'm going to use an envelope because I want to make some more of those belly bands with the envelope attached. So I'm going to put this one on the envelope. There's something about the black and white ones that I just like. I like how they look. I like the sepia okay, but I love the black and white. Even though that one's really pretty too. I may go with this one. On this one, we can put some scraps paper. Scrap paper in the background. This has got a little purple edging around it. So that's cute. So let's find some paper that we can put in the background. Okay, I know this is a little bit much, but what we're going to do is tear it. And I'm going to tear it a little bit smaller so that we'll have the envelope showing there. Let's see. I'm trying to decide which way I want to tear it. I don't want to waste any of it. So I'm a-thinking. Save that. Maybe I didn't cut it too short. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, I'm not liking this right here, so I'm going to tear that off. I don't know why. Just, it didn't sit well with me. Not on this picture anyway. And then I think we can pull it together. Now let me make sure I'm not... Yeah, that should work. Okay, I'm going to put her down there, I think. I am going to ink around her because I want her to stand out from the background. And I may even put a label like under here somewhere. Let's see what we've got. I think I might go with this label. No particular reason. I like the shape of it. Other than that, that's about it. Okay, I think I'm going to glue her down to see if I might have everything in the right place. Since I'm gluing with my glue stick, I can always lift up just a little bit if I need to. It says 1905. And then this, I think we'll put that right there. Okay, it's sticking to my fingers rather than the card, so I think that means that I've got way too much glue on my hands. Okay, now I feel like I need something right here. That's the way it goes, isn't it? Put something somewhere and it feels like you need something somewhere else. But no, no more blue. Let's just look and see if we got a piece of washi that we can put right there. I still love this washi, and it's actually got a little bit of that color in it. But I think I want to tear it back here. Yep. Wanted to get more of the flower. And then okay, there we go. So then we can make our belly band to hook to this, and then we've got a little pocket and a belly band together. And I love that image with that. That's so pretty. I had a little glue right there, but it's alright. No problem. Not going to worry about it. Alright, so that is our video for today, and then you saw all of the goodies that she had, and I am going to link her Etsy store below. You guys go over and check her out. Again, that is Artful Era Gallery, all one word. It's the butterfly kit and the mega ephemera pack. So I love those. I'm happy with that. I can use all of these in my journals, and I think they're going to look wonderful. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. We will talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.